Okay.
We're live on Instagram. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Thanks for joining
Now
us.
we're live. We are live on Instagram
Live
and
on
we are
YouTube.
live on YouTube.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight for Swing and Slay. I'm Nurse Nina B. Golfin.
And I'm Kerri on golf.
Okay. So, ready to get started, Kerri?
I think we're ready to get started.
Okay, let's get started. I don't know which camera to look at because there's two different ones. Okay.
We're gonna look at YouTube because we want everybody to come on over to YouTube now.
Mm-hmm.
And we will get back to Instagram once we get this platform working, and then we'll be able to stream over multiple platforms. But right now we're making YouTube our main platform because it gives us a lot of opportunities to do some different things.
It said there's an
so
echo.
that we can't do on Instagram.
I am Derek DJ said there's an echo. So I don't know if it's gonna work.
We might not be able to do Instagram.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Instagram. Can you guys come over to Swing and Slay?
Yeah, Swing and Slay.
Please.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to. Yes. So in order to come over, it is youtube.com/swing and slay. Yeah. We got 7 people over here already.
Okay.
So come on over.
All right. Well, come on over to YouTube, guys. We're gonna hang up. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Bye.
Okay. I still have you.
Should we just share that little portion real quick just so people know how to jump onto YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, share it.
Yes. Yeah. That's a great idea.
Okay. So let me just write in the caption.
There goes our jerry rig.
I know. Oh, no.
We tried. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This is our first time that we're going live with YouTube. And so we thought we would be able to go on live with YouTube as well as have Instagram doing the live as well. But unfortunately, we're getting an echo when we do that. Even though turning the volume all the way down, it's still not working. But I see some of you guys coming on in. Come on in. We will get started shortly.
Okay.
We just want to make sure that we give the folks over on Instagram the ability to come on over to YouTube so that they can join in on the conversation.
Okay, now I can focus on one camera. This is better anyway. Okay. Okay, ready to get started?
I'm so ready to get started now.
Okay. So tonight's topic, we are going to discuss how to get ready for a golf round. So according to Golf Monthly, there's 8 things that you should do to prepare for a golf round. So Kerri and I, we're going to go through them and see if something that we agree with. Sounds good?
Sounds good to me. So one of the things that we want you to do to be part of the conversation is in the comments. What do you do to get ready for a round of golf?
Right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Nina.
So on their list, number 1, they have clean your golf clubs. Kerri, do you clean your golf clubs before every round?
You know, I do not. And even during these muddy rounds, because like these days it's super muddy from all of the rain, I think I've only cleaned my clubs once. But I got yes. And I have like this little squirty thing to actually help me clean it off. But yeah. And I barely even take a towel with me to clean them off as I'm playing. So
really?
I know. I'm like, so this is the shameful thing. I'm like rubbing it down, rubbing them on the grass and that kind of stuff.
I've done that too.
And it's not even working. So, but do you?
I have this little, well, no, before every round, no, I don't. I'll just be honest. As I see them get dirty, then I will begin to clean them during the round. But I have like a little spray bottle that I bought from the dollar store. And I have a little, Dawn soap, water, mix it up. And then I just keep that in my bag. And as my clubs get dirty, then I wipe them off and clean them like that. But at the end of the round, no, I don't. Or the beginning, I don't.
Okay. Well, I feel like with the people that have been playing longer, they're really good at cleaning their clubs because one, they're like, precise, their swing and everything, their rest and how they do things. It's very, more particular because they're further along in this golf game. And we've got a lot of people, from different levels of this game that, tune in to Divot Dialogues. And so it'll be interesting to see what some people say. We've got some comments over here already. Let's see. Desmond says, good evening. Hello, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Sounds good on YouTube. Yes.
Yay.
Yes. All right. Great evening, ladies. I'm watching you on YouTube on my Fire TV and commenting on my phone.
Oh, we're on TV.
We're like officially on TV. Oh my
God. Mama made it. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
We have arrived. Oh my God.
We have.
Okay.
Awesome. We step out of the car and crack a beer. Okay, Danny D. I know that's right. Put my clubs in the trunk and set my alarm to reset.
Oh, right on. I just found out somebody had their clubs stolen. So I got the text message and they said my clubs were stolen. I missed the whole part about the car was stolen. It was like the car and the clubs were in the car. But yeah, I totally. But my vision went straight to my clubs were stolen. I'm like,
oh gosh.
Yeah. So Ken playing Tuesday morning, cleaned his clubs today.
Thursday.
Wait, what's today?
He's playing Thursday morning.
Yeah, he's playing Thursday, and he already cleaned his clubs.
He's prepared.
Tuesday.
He's prepared, baby. Baby.
Clubs are cleaned after my last round. Very good. Very good. Hey, ladies.
Hey, James.
I clean my clubs, my grips, and oh my God, I don't clean my shoes. Oh my God. And I got this great tip. And I'm supposed to put my towels in the into the washing machine and then throw my shoes in there too. It still doesn't work. It still doesn't work because the mud just wants to. Let's see. We have get a good night's sleep the night before. Very good. Very good. That's a great one. I think that one's actually coming up. I clean my clubs the night before a round. Every 5 or 6 rounds, I will also clean the grips.
Oh, ooh. I've never cleaned my grips before.
You want to know? I think cleaning the grips is actually a really good thing because you end up, the stickiness of it stays a little bit longer because I don't even use a glove anymore. I feel like my grips are, good enough. And somebody got me onto this whole thing about gloves is just, they're just trying to get more money out of us. So.
Got it.
Yes, but anyway. All right.
Okay, so number 2. Are we ready to go to number 2? Well, I think Desmond mentioned it. It's get a good night's sleep. That's tough. Do you rest well before your round?
I'm not sleeping well in general, so I don't know if it really applies to me. But I know that I am not good. So if I'm up late and it's because, golfing on a Saturday, there's a Friday night that happens before Saturday. If I'm golfing on Sunday, there's a Saturday night. And so the problem is that if I'm not sleeping and it's a Friday or Saturday night and then I go out, I have to do better about making sure that I'm not playing with a hangover. I had like this, I had been wanting to play with this woman, Desi, for years. And the one time that I got to play with her, I was so hungover. It was just not the experience that I wanted to have when playing with her.
I don't sleep too well before the night. But the night before, I just don't. Well, I don't sleep good at all either. So, do what I can.
I've heard before that some people can't sleep because they're so focused on what they're going to do the next day, and they're toss and turn. So, very true, Ken. Dirty clubs can cause bad shots. I'm with you, Ken. I clean mine after every shot. Right on.
Mhm.
So are you guys getting good sleep? Yeah. Oh no. I think they are. All right.
Okay.
Ready for the next one?
Number 3. Do you plan your, well, it says plan your day. So do you plan out, do you want to get there an hour before, 30 minutes before? Do you plan out your whole day?
I'm a little different now. I used to always be an hour early.
Mm-hmm.
And but now I'll be like a half hour early before,
Mm-hmm.
because my thing is that I don't really want to be on the driving range ahead of time, because I'm afraid that if I have a good time on the range,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm like stressed out about it translating to the course. Or if I have a bad time on the range, then I'm sure it's going to translate to the course. So I think I've stopped doing the range so much before I play. So that's why I don't really go as early. But I think I'm going to be changing that based off of what we see as we go further and further down this list.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got
So do
it.
you?
I try to make sure I get there a good 30 minutes before, 40 minutes if possible. Depends on if I drank the night before. Sometimes, I'm driving almost an hour, so I do what I can, but I do try to get there a good 30 minutes before, so I'm not running right on to the tee box.
Well, then you can kind of continue the drink though too. It's just like if you have a hangover, you just continue the drink on.
Well, you have to, because it's the only way you're going to level it out. So you might as well, as I think someone mentioned, crack the beer when you park. Anyway, okay.
All right. So in the comments, in terms of getting ready and planning for your day, do you get your clothes out the night before? In the comments, let us know. Are you like figuring it? I mean, because I'm getting the impression that some guys, guys always talk about women. We're trying to figure out what we're going to wear and all that other stuff. But I think when it comes to golf outfits, I think men are just as bad as women are.
I think so. I would agree.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Tell us in the comments. Do you
Yeah.
plan out your outfits the night before?
Yeah. So let's put it. We have in the comments. Let's see. James Brown says, "I sleep like a baby." Mm-hmm.
F sleep is for the weak. Who said?
Oh, you want to know what when I?
Hey,
like
LaRonda.
like I'm innocent, like I don't know what F means. But when I saw the F, I'm like, was that a typo?
Kerri.
F sleep. It's for the week. That's right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I have an 8-year-old.
I have an 8-year-old. I'll sleep. I'll sleep when I die.
Right. Right.
But yeah,
Depends if it's regular play or tournament.
Right. That's a difference too. It's just like, so I'll say for a tournament, I do show up earlier. I will be there an hour earlier for a tournament.
Oh, yeah.
My mindset is completely different.
Oh, it's a whole event. I want my breakfast burrito that you're offering. I want my balls that you guys are offering for me to practice on the range. I need to speak to everyone.
I don't have breakfast burritos at my tournament.
Oh, Kerri, that's where you're going wrong already. I'm just kidding. It's
gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. Man, 5 minutes before tea time, that's something. But that's a thing though. I have gone 5 minutes before. I have no time to think about my swing. And then I come off the tee and I'm like, why can't I hit like that all the time? It's because I'm thinking too much. So Ken arrives 30 to 45 minutes before the tee time. Ready and iron. Oh, so now we're getting into the clothes. Ready and ironed before I go to bed every night, not just for every day. Every day. So Ken, do you know exactly what you're going to wear? Or do you go through a few outfits? Let's see. I make sure all my golf clothes are black. Keep it simple.
Because black looks good. Can't go wrong with black. Little black dress, little black skirt. No.
Oh man, plan the outfit 5 minutes before I leave for the course. What?
Okay.
That's going against my theory. I check the weather and pull them out the night before. That's one thing that I don't do. Several times we were going to golf together because you guys, believe it or not, we will be golfing together. I know you see us in these little rectangles and boxes all the time, but the weather is getting better. The light is going to be staying out longer. We are going to be able to get out and golf. But we tried. I never look at the weather. I said, hey, we're going to golf this Saturday. And then Nina says, did you check the weather?
Girl, it's storming.
I
Who's golfing?
never check. I never check.
Mhm.
Let's see, Cameron. I always go to the course an hour before my tee time. My time on the range is dedicated to just warming up, hitting shots, and not working on my swing. I take about 40 minutes to warm up on the range. Right on. Let's see. What's this? Kerri, you better be on time next week.
Seriously, it's your tournament, Kerri. You better show up on time.
I'm super excited. I am going to be on time, and I'm going to golf with everybody. I'm going to stay on one hole, and I'm going to make sure that I get to golf tee
Are
off.
you really?
Mhm.
I love that idea.
Because it's too hard to actually just pick one, and there's going to be 64 people there, and just to pick one, person to, one group to or one person to card up with. That's just, I can't do that. And I just want to tee off with everybody.
That's a great idea. I love that.
Yeah, I love
that.
I love it. So you can't see these until I pull them up, huh?
Correct. I don't know what's going on until you.
Okay.
Gray and no wrinkle. Okay.
All right.
Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you, James. Yes, let them know.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. And so we are on to the next one.
Okay. Write it down and stick it at the course.
Course strategy.
Course. Oh, the course strategy. I'm sorry, I was looking at what you put down here. My bad. Okay. Okay. Yes. Do you build a strategy for the course? Do you map it out? Obviously your home course, I'm sure you have a strategy for the course you play at, but when you visit a new course, do you have a strategy?
No.
Absolutely not. Never thought about it.
I think once I'm better, then I will. But I know that I probably should do the course strategy first. I need to, when I play a course, how they have the little tablets and writing. I think I actually need to start doing that, and but I think I'm so concerned about pace of play, and I'm just afraid to kind of reference notes and all that other stuff. I feel hurried sometimes, and I think that definitely impacts my play. But I do need to take my time a little bit more, follow some kind of strategy. But I will. I'm getting better. We're getting better.
We just getting started, baby.
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 Okay. I can't do it like you.
Baby. Anyway, what are they saying in the comments? Oh, we're not doing comments for that one? Okay.
Oh.
They do. I can't see the comments. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
There's some stuff coming. So this next one, though, eat and drink properly. Now, Nina, drink properly does not mean drink the right kind of alcohol.
Why?
It is dehydration. It is water.
Well, I'm a nurse, so I drink properly. You drink alcohol, you drink water. You go back to the alcohol, you drink more water. That's just the way you do it.
My thing is I don't eat and then I drink the alcohol. Then I don't have to drink as much alcohol.
Wait, you don't eat and then you drink the alcohol?
Yes.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes. That day for New Year's, I had like a little bag of peanuts. That was all I had. And then I didn't have, that's right. I didn't have 1800, but I had something brown.
Yeah, you had something brown. I had that 18.
But yeah, I need to do better. I need to hydrate better and that whole thing. So I'm trying to do that now, actually, and just in life in general. But the problem is they don't have enough restrooms.
That's We're not gonna go there with the restrooms on the
We're
course.
not going there, but
That's
I'm
a
just
whole-
saying that there's not enough restrooms, and
It's
so
true.
I'm afraid to drink too much. But I'm
Yeah.
trying to hydrate and do something better. Let's see. We got some stuff going on in the comments now. Let's see. Here, I'll just show them so you can see.
A rangefinder is my best friend, digital networker. Mm-hmm. On a new course, yes.
Mm-hmm.
James Brown, on a new course, try to play each hole as a par 3 to learn the course. Okay, that's
Okay.
a good suggestion.
Right on. Before a round, I found out what my course handicap is based on the tees I will play from, and then I add the course handicap to par to arrive at my target score for the round. Okay.
Course management.
Only water for me. Don't drink on or off. Oh, right on. That's good stuff, though. I try to do a sober. What do you call it? Dry
Sober
January.
Oh.
It went
And then
all the
sober
way to November.
I try.
I need to put a whole month together at some point, but I can't do it this month. Birthday month.
No, you sure can't. Shots.
I am not going to do a whole bunch of shots though.
Okay, fine. I'll do them for you.
Thank you.
I got you.
Wait, every 3 shots of alcohol equals 1 shot of water.
Period. Go ahead, Danny D. Shout out to you. Yes. That's my guy.
I like that. The math is mathing on that.
The
it's
math
like,
is mathing. Yeah. That sounds about right to me.
Yes, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the next one on the list.
The next one is stretching. Do you stretch? What kind of stretches do you do?
I've been doing a lot more stretching, and actually on my side, I've been trying to find a lot of different stretches to do, especially as I'm getting older. I will be turning 55.
So happy.
And I just want to be I want to be more, I want this golf game to actually last forever. And, they say as you get older, you can't do as much. And my thought is the key is stretching. So that has been my focus now that I'm trying to stretch. I wouldn't say that I necessarily do so much before I go to a round or before a round. I'm just kind of like doing it all the time, but I should actually do it right before I play. But I'll do it. I'm a lot more stretching now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Open up them hips.
What they say. So, yeah, I do a few stretches. I get there on time. It's like last minute. Like, oh, well, you know what I do before I.
You know what? I love your stretch that you do. I'm like, yes, you guys should see the stretch. I did not, and I got it on camera, but when we go back out again, I'm going to get it from the very beginning. But it's a great stretch that you do. So
I don't know why I do it like that. It just opens up.
But it's like you get everything, and it's very fluid. So that's what's kind of cool.
It feels good. That's for sure.
Okay. So what else does Golf Monthly say?
Okay, we have so hitting golf balls. What's your strategy? As far as your warm up, do you start with your wedges? Some people just like to start with their driver. Do you have a strategy? Put it down in the comments, guys.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So what do you do?
I don't know. I think I should start off with my driver. I'm one of those. I just like to see that power hit. It feels good, but I'm learning Nina the Shot Lady. I don't know that I like that, James. But
someone specifically wanted to play with you and said, "Bring the alcohol." So.
I don't know if I like. Okay, fine. I'll bring it. I got you. I got you, girl. Because it's a celebration, right? It's not because I want to drink. I'm doing her a favor.
Right.
I'm doing the Lord's work. So anyway, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. So let's get there. So no way she's 35. Okay, go ahead, Kerri. So yes, I hit with my driver. What about you? Do you start off when you?
So, my thing is that I started hanging out with the North Cal long drivers, and they are all in my head now. So, I think that I'm all about the driver now. Right now, I'm having troubles transitioning from the driver to the iron. So I need to, I need to start with wedges. I need to work my way up. I need to, do a couple hits with the irons and work my way up, 3 to 5 hits, and then not do too much. But yeah, I'm a driver addict, so I'm trying to get up to, I'm working on my ball speed now. So I got up to 139 ball speed. My goal is to get to 150. First goal though is, consistently in 140. I got to get the 140 consistently, stay in the 140s. But I'm all about the driver. I know it's not great.
It's really sad.
Yeah, drive for show, putt for dough. So I'm showing out.
Show up, show out, girl. What I do.
Okay, James Brown, 7-iron, 5-iron, driver, and 3-wood. Okay. Yeah, I just now started discovering my woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Kerri. Next comment.
No more comments.
Oh, no more comments. Okay. All right. I think, is this the final one? Yes. Chipping and putting green. So preparing for your golf round. Are you hitting the putting green? Are you chipping?
Before a round, you know what? I actually started doing more putting. I call this like my calibration. So I have a certain stance that I have where my feet are shoulder width apart. And that shoulder width apart, if I stay inside my toes, should actually be 10 feet to the hole. And so depending on how fast the greens are, whatever the case may be, I might have to go toe to toe instead of inside foot. Or I might do my second toe to second toe. So basically, that's where I do my calibration so that when I get out onto the other greens, I have an idea of where I want to start, But these days, my goal is to make sure I pass the hole. I don't want to be short. I'm tired of being short.
I'm tired of being short too, girl, but I understand.
I'm too tall to be short.
So I don't chip as much as I should. Putting, I will try to make sure that I putt because, they say that it builds that confidence. Your last putt before you go out to tee off, you want to see that ball go into the hole and create that confidence for your round. So that's something that I do try to do, but I'm terrible at putting. So
well, it's the similar mindset that I used to always have with basketball. End on a make.
End on a make. Absolutely.
Yeah, having a
absolutely.
Putt, so.
Can't leave the court with a brick.
Yeah. So one of the things that was not part of the 8, and one thing I want to get into at some point is some golf meditation. To kind of do these meditations so it gets you into the right mindset before you're going to go to a round. Get into the right mindset before you go to practice something on the range. Get into the right mindset when you're going to sleep and you're thinking about golf. It's just like, and so I feel like golf is such a mental game. There needs to be an element of mindfulness where you're actually focusing on all the good things that you've done with golf, all of, just building your confidence through, mindfulness of your game and breathing. I think that's another big thing. That with something that I'm actually adding into my my routine in terms of when I'm addressing the ball is breathing. And I think that's something that's an important thing that I didn't see on the list. But so I'm going to go to the comments.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. I think he was referring to the other thing that
When I'm at the range, all the clubs, but mostly woods. John Long. Hey, John. LaRonda. Yes, I prefer the putting green over the driving range. Smart girl.
That's very good. Putt for dough.
Go ahead.
For me, putting is a must on the course. Putting green that I am playing. This is for the speed of the greens. Exactly. That's where I do my calibration.
Yep.
Yes. The voice. It came out. I'm sorry. Putting is a lost art, just like cursive is. But yes, it is a lost art. Most people don't practice unless it's right before a round. Yeah. And my instructor, one of the things that he ended up saying, because I've had 8 instructors, I'm on my 8th one right now. One of the instructors said that whenever I go to the range and I get my feel on the range, I cannot leave the course until I do a circle of putting and I get all of the balls in. So, and to get all of them in, I mean, because there's like 8 that I do, and it can take a while. So, yeah. But then it's just like that focus and that concentration to get them in. But the reward of leaving would be to make all my putts. But anyway. I use the same putting techniques as Kerri. My time on the putting green is to calibrate the speed of the green for 10, 20, 30-foot putts, and then hit 6-foot putts too. Yeah. Yay.
I put in my boss's office. That's the extent of my practice.
I did bring a putting green to work once before because there was like several golfers in our office, but yeah. That didn't last for very long, and then I left. What up, though, ladies?
Hey, John.
We are going for the dough. We are going for the dough. I take scorecards to the range and imagine I'm playing that course. I play the holes in order and use the clubs I'd use if I was at that course. That is a great idea, and you can do that without having to be someplace that has a TrackMan. You can, in your mind, because this mind is a powerful thing. In your mind, you can play holes, and because it's really all about the math that you do. You know a particular hole that you're playing at your home course, and you can play it. I think that's a great idea.
I want to play with Ken. He's got some really good suggestions.
Well, Ken is coming to the birthday tournament.
Ken's close to me, actually, out here.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
We should do Chardonnay or what's the other one he said? Hidden Brook. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we doing what?
We have finally made it to the end. Thank you guys for participating. But once again, we are not doing Dirty Minds.
We're doing Who'd You Rather. I mean, Would You Rather?
Well, who would I rather? Well,
would you rather? You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
I know what I wanted.
The game, right?
I know what I wanted.
Okay.
I want a golf husband. I'll set up with a golf boyfriend, but anyway, we will.
Where he at, baby?
Golf dating and golf dating websites. We talked about that. Was going to be one of the topics that we're going to have. But anyway, would you rather?
Would you rather? Okay, Kerri, would you rather never 3-putt again or never use your driver again?
I think based off of what I said earlier, we already know what's going to happen. I'm going to say I would rather keep my driver and I'll 3-putt. But the thing is that for me to 3-putt doesn't exclude me from 1-putting. And I can balance it all out.
There you go. So. I love my driver, but I'm so sick of 3-putting that I would buy a driver because I'm good on my 6-wood or 5-wood, or not my 3-wood.
You want to know what? One of these times when we play, we're going to play irons only. And I have a theory that our score will be almost the exact same whether we use a driver or all irons. No woods of any kind. No woods, no driver, irons only. And our scores will be the same, if not better.
Let's do that on the next round that we play together.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Well, we have made it to the end. Again, thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. Please make sure you like. Please make sure you share because we are going to be going. Obviously, we're not doing Instagram for a while.
No more Instagram, I know.
Yeah, for a while. At some point, we're going to be able to stream to multiple platforms. The goal is that we're going to stream from YouTube first, Because look at all these cool graphics and things that we can do that we can't do with YouTube. I mean, with Instagram. So
Or
we want to
Facebook.
start here, and this is going to be our base, but we'll also be able to be on Facebook and Instagram eventually. But in the meantime, stick it out with us here on YouTube. Please, share. And so we have some closing comments that we're going to see. And then we're also, Nina, we're going to get you on here so that you can do the comments too, because I don't know, so you can see everything.
I can't see anything.
I know. Boo! That you can't see everything.
Can't see anything.
Yes, thank you, James Brown. Subscribe
Thank
and
you,
hit that like
James.
button. Help us out. Help us out.
Need to be setting Kerri up. How? What did I do? Setting her up for success?
In a good way. In a good way. In a good way. That's it. Oh, man. Hello, ladies. Late, but I'm here.
Hey.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Better late than never, but never late is better.
Oh, yeah. Plus, we're on TV. Wait.
That's right. We're on a big
This is a
screen.
good saying. Okay. I'm like, that was way too big.
Either.
I do halfback, either even or odd clubs. Hey, for my golf tournament, I was going to do 4 clubs only, including the putter. It was 4 clubs only, but I felt like that might have been too much for people for 18 holes, especially since we're dealing with so many different levels. But that'll be another thing that we do, Nina.
That'll be for my birthday tournament this year, because I'm turning 40.
I said,
so 4 40.
That's 4 clubs. 4 clubs. That's going to be a great round. I love it. And I says, I like this YouTube setup. Yay! Thank you. In a good way, Nina. See, I knew it.
Thank you.
Yes, a good way. A good way. Chipping and putting. That's my girl. And it was instant. It was show at first sight. You have some folks shoot 150. Yeah, people are shooting 150 with their drivers. So put those drivers away and use their iron. All right. So you go, Nina. All right.
Thanks.
Well, welcome to the 40 Club.
Hold on. That's October. That's October. You're going to give me my last 39th year. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm not ready.
All right. So with that, thank you so much for joining Swing and Slay for our Divot Dialogues episode. And yes, again, the weather is getting good. We are going to be out there. We're going to be playing. And we're also going to be doing some interviews now that we have this format. It's going to be a lot easier to do interviews with folks and stuff like that. And we'll be bringing you guys on to talk with us and hang out with us on camera. So it's a date. All right, you guys, we're going.
Bye.
Bye.